Good morning, students. In the previous class we discussed about some problems in the lesson 2, that is displacement, distance, how to measure the distance and displacement, and many problems it is solved in the previous class. In the today class I discussed the remaining part of the problems in this lesson. Okay, so just I explain the 4 problems only. Okay, listen carefully, and then first I will explain that match of the following one. Then match is having some diagrams that the diagram tells the answer. Okay, so the diagram all the students will look at the diagrams, first one, second one, third one and fourth one. All the graph will be having the x-axis of time and y-axis will be velocity. So we make that the diagram denote the graph between the time and velocity. Okay, time ku velocity ku graph varanjirukanga, the graph வெவ்வேறு direction denote பண்ணுது. Okay, so we see the first diagram, that is called velocity decreases with respect of time. That the graph will be denoted velocity decreases with the time. What's the meaning that ma? Velocity decreases with the time, the acceleration to be created, and but the acceleration to be negative, that is the deceleration or retardation. Retardation means negative acceleration because the velocity decreases with the time. Time பொறுத்து velocity decrease ஆயிடுச்சுனா அதுக்கு பேரு retardation or deceleration or negative acceleration. So the first tells the negative acceleration, clear that. Then second one, that graph get a straight line, time and velocity is there and it will be, the graph will be denoted the straight line. What's the meaning that? That is called constant acceleration, uniform acceleration. What's the meaning? Uniform acceleration means it will be covers the equal distance and equal time. Notice that velocity it will be increases with the time but in a uniformly. Velocity time பொறுத்து increase ஆகிக்கிட்டே இருக்கு, அதனால acceleration காமனா வந்துட்டே இருக்கும், யூனிஃபார்மா வந்துட்டே இருக்கும். So that the diagram does denote uniform acceleration. And then we will go for third one. What is the third ma? That is velocity it will be increases but uneven because not get a straight line. Straight line இல்ல, even parabolic-ஆ இருக்கு, parabolic-ஆ இருக்கனால அது non uniform-ஆ இருக்குன்னு அர்த்தம். So that the diagram denote non uniform acceleration. So non uniform acceleration, what is the meaning that? Non uniform acceleration, velocity increases at the time but the diagram but the not, it will be cover the same distance but in the different velocity. Over time லையும் distance equal இருக்கலாம் but velocity different இருக்கும், அதனால acceleration differ ஆகுது. So that is called non uniform acceleration. Then come for fourth one. Fourth one, velocity time graph but the graph denote the straight line. What's the meaning that? Straight line is denote that the object, that the body will be covers having an equal velocity and equal time. எல்லா டைம்லயும் ஒரே ஸ்பீட்ல போயிருக்கு. So it called, so the body will be covers the equal distance at the equal time having the equal velocity. So all of them equal. Okay, equal distance and equal velocity. Okay, so that the 4 diagram will be denote the 4 points. First one is negative acceleration, second one uniform acceleration, and third one non uniform acceleration, and fourth one equal distance. It will be covered, the body it will be covers the equal distance at the equal time. Clear that? Okay, why the acceleration term it will be coming into this part? Because velocity by time it will be called as acceleration. So acceleration is the rate of change of velocity by time. So it will be the all the graph will be denote the acceleration. Clear that ma? Okay. Then next I will go for the one problem, that is the third problem. I read first the problem. An athlete completes one round of a circular track of diameter 200 meter in 40 seconds. One athlete will be running on the track. Okay, the track diameter is 200 meter. So the track diameter is 200 meter. So track the circular total distance of a circular disc, that is called 2 pi r. So 2 pi into 100. So substitute the pi value and we easily calculate the 628 meter. So first the athlete complete one round of the circular track of diameter 200 meter. So 200 meter is the diameter. So radius is 100 meter. Okay, in 40 second time வந்து எவ்வளவு 40 second. ஒரு circular track ஒரு athlete ஓடி வராரு, அந்த track உடைய அந்த distance வந்து 200 meter, diameter வந்து 200 meter. So radius என்ன வரும்? Radius r is equal to d by 2. So that is 200 by 2. That is called under. So the radius of the circular disc is r. So circular path, so circumference it will be coming. So circumference of the track it will be, the formula is 2 pi r So 2 pi, R value is 100. So we will get pi value, so you have to put the value of the pi 3.14 or 22.22 by 7. You have to any one, it will be put down to the value of pi, it will be calculate 628 meter. So that is the total distance of the circular path. Okay, time taken to complete one round is 40 seconds. That all are the given values. What will we find out? What will be the distance covered and the displacement at the end of 2 meter 20 seconds. 2 minutes கழிச்சு 20 seconds, 2 minutes 20 seconds கழிச்சு அவன் எத்தனை ரவுண்ட் ஓடி இருப்பான், அதான் அவங்களுடைய கொஸ்டின். So what's the distance is covered by an athlete at the end of 2 meter or 20 seconds? Clear? Okay, first 2 minutes 20 seconds na எவ்வளோ நம்ம calculate பண்ணோம். Okay, 2 minutes 20 seconds is equal to 1 minute having 60 seconds. So 2 into 60 plus 20 seconds. Clear? 2 minutes is 2 into 1 minute, that is a 60. So 2 into 60 plus 20 seconds. So 2 into 60 plus 20 seconds is equal to 140 seconds. 40 seconds க்கு அவன் ஒரு ரவுண்ட் அடிப்பானா 140 செகண்டுக்கு எவ்வளோ ரவுண்ட் அடிப்பான் யோசிச்சு பாருங்க. 40 செகண்டுக்கு அவன் ஒரு ரவுண்ட் கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணுவானா 140 செகண்ட்ஸ்க்கு எவ்வளோ வரும்? ஸோ 40 plus 40 plus 40 again remaining 20, that is called 140. புரியுதானமா? So this is a one round, this is one round, this is one round, this is the half round. Clear that? So 40 seconds that the athlete will be complete the one round, but the 140 seconds that the athlete complete 3.5 round. Clear that ma? First 41, second 41 and third 41, 20 is half. So 3.5 round it will be completed an athlete at the second of 2 minutes 20 seconds. 2 minutes 20 seconds க்கு அவன் 3 ரவுண்ட் போயிருப்பான். ஓகே, 3.5 round வந்து அவன் சுற்றி இருப்பான். Then now we will easily calculate the distance and displacement. How will you calculate the distance? 3.5 round, but one round having the meter is 628 meter. So 3 point round into 628 meter is equal to 2198 meter. I hope that you understood that this step. Distance D is equal to 3.5 round அவன் போயிருக்கான்னா ஒரு ரவுண்டுக்கு எவ்வளோ ஆகுமோ அதால் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிங்கன்னா 2198 மீட்டர் வந்துடும். ஓகே, தென் distance is okay. Displacement is just distance between the starting point and finishing point. What circular track? So one person in the circular track, one point at the circular track, he start to running this point and after running he finish at that same point. So that is called as the one round. So the one round displacement is 200 meters. That is the diameter is 200 meters. That is called displacement. Okay, this problem just one athlete run ஆகுறான், அவன் ஒரு ரவுண்ட் அடிக்கிறதுக்கு எவ்வளோ டிஸ்டன்ஸ் ஆகிருக்கு, எவ்வளோ டைமுக்குள்ள அவன் ஒரு ரவுண்ட் அடிக்கிறான், அப்போ இவ்வளோ டைமுக்கு அடுத்து அவன் எவ்வளோ ரவுண்ட் அடிப்பான், எவ்வளோ டைமுக்குள்ள முடிப்பான், இதுதான் அவங்களுடைய கொஸ்டின். ஸோ 2 minutes 20 seconds கழிச்சு அவன் 3.5 ரவுண்டை வந்து ரொட்டேட் ரன் ஆகிருப்பான். ஸோ 3.5 ரவுண்டுக்கு அதோடைய டிஸ்டன்ஸ் என்னன்னு calculate பண்ணியிருக்கோம், டிஸ்பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் என்னன்னு calculate பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஓகே ஓகே students, all of you have to note down the steps to be followed in this problem. Okay, okay, then go for the next one. Then in your book on page number 39, two problems is there. A motorcycle traveling at 20 meter per second has an acceleration of 4 meter per second square. What does it explains about the velocity of the motorcycle? So time value is given, acceleration value is given, you have to easily find out the velocity value. Okay, then okay, so what is the time value ma? That is given, time t is equal to 20 meter per second. Okay, then acceleration a is equal to 4 meter second power minus 2, and then it explains about the, what does it explains about the velocity of the motorcycle. Okay, so we easily find out the velocity value. So to find us velocity v is equal to question mark. Okay, so by using the formula, by using the equation of motion formula, v is equal to u plus at. Okay, u value is 0. Okay, then v is equal to u is 0, what's the a value? 4, and what's the t value? That is 20. So answer is 80 meter per second. because 0 and 4 into 20, that is 80. So velocity v is equal to 80 meter per second. So what's the answer, ma? One motorcycle is moving with the speed of 4 meter per second. Sorry, it will be create the acceleration of 4 meter per second in the time of 20 meter per second. What's the velocity it will be used by this motorcycle? That is a v is equal to 80 meter per second. This problem also explained in the graph format. You just mention the time and velocity. Time will be taken as x-axis and velocity will be taken as y-axis. It will be explained that graph, a maximum that the graph will be get in the straight line motion. So straight line means the motorcycle will be moving in a constant velocity. Not a constant velocity, the velocity to be increases with the time, but the uniform acceleration. Okay, that will be explained in this problem. Okay, then go for the next one. A boy moves along the path A, B, C, D. This problem, a boy moves along the path A, B, C, D. What is the total distance covered by the body? Boy, not a body. What is this net displacement? So one boy, it will be start from the point A and then point B and then point C and then point D. So easily calculate the distance and displacement. ஒரு பையன் இங்கே ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணி பிக்கு வந்து சிக்கு வந்து டிக்கு போகிறான். அப்போ அவன் டோட்டல் எவ்வளோ டிஸ்டன்ஸை கவர் பண்ணியிருப்பான், எவ்வளோ டிஸ்பிளேஸ் ஆகிருப்பான், இதுதான் அவங்களுடைய கொஸ்டின். ஓகே, ஸோ டிஸ்பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் இஸ் நத்திங் பட் A to D, பட் த டிஸ்டன்ஸ் இஸ் A to B, B to C and C to D and D to A. Clear that, ma? So is a distance travelled by the particle, distance travelled by the particle, distance travelled by the particle is equal to A, B, B, C and C to D. இங்கேருந்து இங்கே போயிருக்கான், அப்படி தானே? இப்படி போய் இப்படி சுற்றிருக்கான். ஸோ அப்போ டிஸ்டன்ஸ் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் AB ப்ளஸ் BC ப்ளஸ் CD. So what is the AB? 50 meter. What is BC? 40 meter. What is CD? 20. Clear, na? So add all the values. 50 plus 40, 90. 90 plus 20, 110. So 110 meter that the boy will be displaced from A to D. இவ்வளோ டிஸ்டன்ஸ் அவன் கவர் பண்ணி ஏலேருந்து டிக்கு மூவ் ஆயிருக்கான். ஓகே, இது டிஸ்டன்ஸ். displacement is nothing but distance between the final and initial point. இங்கேருந்து இங்கே வரைக்கும் உள்ள distance. So A to D. So displacement is what is the displacement? That is AD. AD means you have to consider this triangle AOD. That is a right angle triangle. Okay, so consider right angle triangle AOD. Okay, consider the right angle triangle AOD. We want hypotenuse square. So you are applying Pythagoras theorem. AD square is equal to OA square plus OD square. This square is equal to this square plus this square. So OA square plus OD square. Clear, ma? By using the Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to square of the other sides of the addition of square of the other sides. Okay, so AD square is equal to OA square plus OD square. Then OA square is this fully 50. This is 20 and this is 30. Okay, because this side is 20, so as well as this side is 20, remaining 30. 50 minus 20, that is 30. Okay, ma? That is 50 minus 30 square plus OD square is 40 square. Okay, so 30 square plus 40 square. We want AD only, so AD is equal to root of 30 square plus 40 square. Square of 30, 900 plus square of 40, that is 1600, square root of 2500. Okay, AD is equal to 2500. Square root of 2500, AD is equal to 50. So 50 is a meter. So 50 distance is the displacement. This is called distance, this is called displacement. Clear, ma? This is called distance. Distance means final point to distance is covered continuously D to reach the point D. So AB, BC, CD you have to add. But displacement is hypotenuse square. So not the value in the value சேராது. So என்ன பண்ணும் இத ரெண்டா பிரிச்சு இது ஒரு ரைட் ஆங்கிள் ட்ரையாங்கிளா மாத்திக்கிட்டு Pythagoras theorem apply பண்ணி calculate பண்ணனும். ஓகேவா? So AD square is equal to automatically you have to apply all the values and we easily get AD, that is a displacement value. Okay. Then next I will go for the last problem. So very simple. By using the graph sheet you have to apply you have to calculate that value, or you have to make the graph between the velocity and time. So time is given and velocity will be given. So time will be always taken as x-axis. Okay. Time, what's the time value, ma? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and velocity value is 0, 20, 40, 40, 40, 20, 0. So first you take velocity in time in x-axis, okay, velocity in y-axis, okay, time in x-axis and velocity in y-axis. Clear, ma? Okay. So first we want 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So easily 2, 4, 6. So you take 5, 10, 2, 4. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. In y-axis 0, 20, 40, 40, 20, 0. So in y-axis 0, 20, 40, 60 and 80 and 100. Okay. You taking time in x-axis and take velocity in y-axis. Just make the scale first. X-axis la 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 nu eduthirkom. Y-axis la 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 nu eduthirkom. Okay. You have to plot the two values in the graph. That's 0, 0. So in x-axis also 0 and y-axis also 0. T also 0, V is also 0. And second one, T value is 2 and V value is 20. So 2 and 20. Okay. T value is 2 and V value is 20. Clear, ma? And T value is 4 and V value is 40. 4, 40. Okay. Then fourth value is 640. So 640 and 840. 840. Then 10, 20. 10, 20. 20. Okay. 10, 20. Then 12, 0. So the graph will becomes, then you have to increase with the time, velocity also increase with time, it will be constant term sign and decrease with the time. Okay. So the velocity value 0 to 40 it will be increases with the time, and the 40 the velocity will be constant, below the 40 the velocity to be decreases. So increases with the time, that is moving with a constant acceleration. Then it will be moving in a flat as a constant velocity having the zero acceleration, no acceleration is there. ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்ட் வந்து கான்ஸ்டண்டா மூவ் ஆகுதுன்னு வெச்சுக்கோங்களேன், வெலாசிட்டியோட போகுதுன்னா அங்க ஆக்சலரேஷனே இல்ல. So zero acceleration, and then it will be decreases with the time, that is called negative acceleration. Okay. So the graph will be denote the one object will be moving in a constant velocity or increases with the time or decreases with the time. Acceleration is 0, acceleration is positive and acceleration is negative. So that the graph you have to make in your graph sheet. By using one graph sheet you have to make the graph, and then you have to mention that what concentration is there, what concentration is there, sorry, what acceleration is there, what acceleration is there, and what acceleration this part. Okay. Okay. Then in your today's session I work out some 4 problems in your book back exercise. Okay. So you have to try it to once again you have to repeat the same problem, and then you have to work out in your note. Okay. So today home assignment is work out home assignment, work out the same problems, work out this same problems in lesson 2. Okay, ma? Now work out the same this problem in lesson 2. Okay, thank you.